Hey guys, welcome to Anglo-American Culture, 영미문화. My name is Ben. I will be your professor this semester. Nice to meet you. I wish that we could meet face-to-face, but coronavirus. Okay, so first thing today, let's talk about the course goals. In this class, I want you guys to understand why culture is different in Korea, in China, in Japan, and more fundamentally, I want you to understand why Eastern culture is different than Western culture. So, in order to do this, we're going to study examples of cultural differences in the East and the West. And every chapter in the book is going to have the same structure, okay? So it will be part one. Thing that is different. Okay? Part two. History and context for the difference. Okay? Part three. How the difference connects to Korea and to Korean teachers. Okay, so as an example of how this works, what do you notice here? Right now, I have a beard. The reason I have a beard is because I've been trying to make connections in the West during the summer break. And in the West, especially in the United States or England, this is a good thing for a man to have. When classes start here in Korea, I'm going to shave. Why? Why is this good when I'm dealing with Westerners, but bad when I'm in Korea? Okay, so that would be an example of part one. What is the thing that's different? In this case, the thing that's different is I have a beard when I'm dealing with Westerners, and I don't have a beard when I'm dealing with Koreans. Okay? Part two, history and context of the difference. Okay, very short example. The reason that beards are considered cool in the West is because they're seen as manly. Like 상남자, okay? And in the West, 상남자 is good, okay? Manly man, okay? Girls like manly men, okay? People think that manly men are, a good thing to be, okay? But in Korea, the ideal is godminga, okay? And that's a totally different standard of beauty. So that would be an example of part two. We just discussed the history and context for the difference. Why do men in the West have beards, but men in Korea almost always have clean shave? Okay, and then part three. Okay, if we were to teach a lesson about beards, okay, part three would be about Korean movie stars who have mustaches, kotsuyeon, or Americans or British people who shave clean. Why do they do it? Okay? And then as a teacher, well, maybe some of you guys are going to work in high schools. Maybe some of you guys are going to work in middle schools. Okay? Your students will need to shave. Maybe some of them don't want to. You know, maybe they want to grow a beard. Maybe they don't want to grow a beard. Maybe they don't know how to shave. So this is an example of how our class is going to go. Every chapter, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to introduce a difference, then we're going to discuss the history and the context for that difference, and then in part 3, I'm going to ask you guys to explain how that difference can affect your class, how it can improve your class, how it can hurt your class. Okay? So that is the course goal. As always, guys, in my class, this is not a grammar class, this is not a spelling class. Okay? Use the best grammar that you can. Please check your spelling. But if you make a small mistake, I don't care. Okay. The book. Okay, Anglo-American culture. It's in the bookstore. You can get it from your sunbae. You can make copies at Books a Shop. You can go to the bookstore, I don't care. However, you will need the book for next week. Please have it by next week. We will use it every week. Okay, schedule. If you check Tonghap Jumbo System, you will find the schedule. However, the schedule can change. If you guys are understanding a chapter very quickly, I will speed up. If you guys are struggling, or if you think that chapter is super interesting and you want more information, I will slow down. I don't know what you guys are going to struggle with, and I don't know what you're going to find interesting. I don't know what you're going to find easy. So, as we go through the book, as we go through the semester, I will adjust the schedule based on your reactions. So, you can look at the Tonghap Jumbo System, Gamgeheksa schedule, Gamgi Jubyeol thing, and that's fine, but it can change. Don't depend on it. Okay? Lastly, grading. As you can see on the syllabus, there will be 2 tests, midterm and final, and there will also be quizzes. I haven't decided if I'm going to give you guys an essay assignment yet. Maybe. Okay, but we will figure that out later. As for the quizzes, if you have read the chapter, the quizzes will be very easy. If you have not read the chapter, the quizzes will be extremely difficult. And I will give quizzes mostly, I'm sorry, all the quizzes are surprises. I am not going to tell you, I'm not going to give you advance notice on any of them. Okay? And I will give you quizzes mostly when I think that you guys aren't reading. So if I suspect that you're not reading the chapters, we will have quizzes all the time. If I think that you guys are reading, we might only have 2 or 3. So that's up to you guys. Also, I will cancel your worst quiz score. So if you're sick one day and we have a quiz, I will cancel that quiz for your score. If maybe you just forgot to study one time and we have a quiz, I will cancel that quiz. So if you have one bad quiz, it doesn't matter. If you have lots of bad quizzes, that is very bad. Okay, cool. So, for next week, you guys have 2 homework assignments. Number 1, get the book. Get the book, get the book, get the book, get the book. Please get the book. This is really important. You need it for every week. Please get the book. Number 2, watch a Hollywood movie. I don't care what movie. Okay? In this movie,
Okay? Pick something that is normal in the West that you see in the movie, but strange in Korea. Okay? So by next week, please find one of these examples and be prepared to discuss it. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Be safe. I will see you next time.